Deputies, welcome to another LSPDFR patrol. If you're not familiar with LSPDFR, it's a modification for GTA 5 on PC that allows you to become a police officer. Today we're taking a look at a brand new pack by Slindis. This is his Blaine County pack, and it's based off Snohomish County in the state of Washington. It is the third most populous county in Washington with a population of about 800,000. And in total covers about 2,200 square miles of area. So pretty big county. It sounds like it's spread out in Washington. So we're going to be taking a look at this pack. It comes with several vehicles. Today's vehicle is the F-150. I believe this is a 2013, 2012 F-150. But I always really enjoy patrolling in these police trucks. I think they're a lot of fun to use, especially out in the county where we could get more use out of them. So we'll take a look at the lighting here before we begin. It just goes straight to stage 3 lighting. And if we toggle our strobes, there we go, we can get that strobing effect for daytime patterns. So I think the truck looks pretty good. Something I did notice, and this seems to be a glitch with a lot of these cars, when they get dirty, it affects like the brightness of the lights. I think it's a weird glitch. And then also the headlights. Look, the headlights are on here, but it's very hard to see. Just something I noticed. Same with the brake lights. Tint is set to none, which sometimes vehicles have a problem with. But other than that, I like this car. Interior looks pretty good. We've got our gun mounts right there in the center console, and then a partition back there, other than the steering wheel not lining up. Got a spotlight as well, so we have all the equipment we might need. Today we'll be taking callouts and performing traffic stops. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041 108. Right now we're at the intersection of Smoke Tree and Catclaw. We've had a lot of complaints from residents about people running through this stop, and there's another one right there. So we'll go ahead, pull this car over for failure to stop at that stop marking. So let me just go ahead. We'll get a plate check. Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on 89 Queen, Paul Victor 915.
Target vehicle license plate 89 Queen Paul Victor 915, no 1099.
Copy that. Coming back clean and clear. Here's another one. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and pull him over. Dispatch Lincoln 18. Go ahead and show me out on a traffic stop with a, what color is this? Blue sedan. We're going to be on, where are we? Panorama Drive. Okay, we'll go ahead, talk to the driver here, see what we got going on. Touch the back of the car there. How are we doing today, sir? My name is Deputy Carson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I'm pulling you over today for failure to stop at 2 stop signals. I followed you. I was watching you. One of them was on Catclaw. Any reason you're not stopping at stop signs today? You didn't see them? Okay, well, they're marked clearly on the ground. You have to be paying attention. Can I go ahead and get your ID? Proof of insurance, registration, please. Jason Saunders. Okay, Mr. Saunders. You hang tight for me. I'll be right back, okay? We're going to look up this gentleman's ID here. See if he's got any warrants out or anything else we need to know about. So Jason Saunders, he has a valid license. He's not wanted. He actually has no history of traffic citations. So I think I'm actually just going to let him off with a warning today. He pulled over right away. He's 19, so he's old enough to be driving. There you can see a 0 times stop, not even a warning or anything. So today we'll just give him that warning. Next time in the system, we can see that he has been stopped before, even if it's just for a warning. And at that time if I if I were to stop him again. Probably give him a ticket. So today is his lucky day. All right, I'm just gonna let you off with a warning today, okay? Just pay attention when where you're driving, and make sure you're following all traffic signs.
All right, off you go.
All right, man, drive safe. Dispatch Weekend 18, we're gonna be off that traffic stop. We'll be back 10-8.
Attention all units. We have a possible burglary. A silent alarm triggered on Marina Drive. Respond code 2.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're going to be responding code 2 to a silent alarm going off in the area. It's going to be at Sandy's gas station on Marina Drive. We'll check it out. Silent alarm is exactly what it sounds like. It's an alarm that goes off typically to the security company, and then the security company will normally contact police, let them know. But there is no audible noise coming. It's silent. It's going to be down here on the left. It's going to be the gas station. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be 1023 at the gas station.
All units, officers on scene.
We're going to investigate for some suspicious activity. I'm going to go ahead and call in a backup unit here just in case it is, or if it were to escalate. So
Backup required.
just
on
request one additional.
Alhambra Drive.
Come on, man. No sirens. There's the Crown Vic part of this pack as well. All right, I'm going to put my hand on my holster here. We'll go ahead and investigate. I see somebody walking around with what appears to be a clipboard. So we'll see if they know anything about what's going on. Here's my backup. Where'd he go? Oh, what is he doing? Sir, what are you doing over here? What are you doing at this property? I know my rights. I will have a lawyer, please. All right, you have some ID, man. What's in your hand, by the way? Oh, it's like a laptop. He's putting his hands up right away. What the heck? I didn't even tell him to do that. I just asked for some ID. All right, what I'm gonna do here is go ahead and call in for a check. We'll try to get this guy identified. Mark Houston. He has won it. All right, buddy.
LSPD, freeze!
Put your hands behind your back. You'll be under arrest. You got warrant out, okay? Oh, there's somebody else. Somebody else just fled from the scene, I believe.
Attention all units.
All right, I got one
We've
detained.
a suspect placed under arrest.
We just had a vehicle flee the scene as well. Go ahead, send some additional units.
Attention all
Catch
units.
up.
Assistance
It's gonna be a
required
black
in
burrito
Sandy
van.
Shores.
Whoa!
All right, this is gonna be our evidence. I believe he actually stole this laptop. All right, you have anything else illegal on you want to tell me about? All right, so the reason I'm at the scene here today is we got a call about a silent alarm going off, and when I pulled up, you're acting suspicious. You're actually hiding behind there. That's why I went up and talked to you. Went to ID you. You actually had warrants out, so that's why you're under arrest. And it appears this laptop might be a stolen item. Found another laptop, so he had 2 laptops on him. Looks like they're still in pursuit of that one
We've got an officer
vehicle, or trying to locate it.
in Sandy
Were
Shores.
you connected with that black van that was over here? All right, he doesn't want to talk about the black van. Okay. All right, man, I'm gonna place you in my car. I guess backup's coming right to me. I was hoping they would go after the pursuit, but that's how it's working. Yeah, the backup, or on-scene backup, she noticed the car. She pulled out her gun, but they were, you know, they're driving away as I was dealing with this gentleman. So what I'm gonna do here is place them in the car, and we'll write up our charges. And we'll see if they update us, if they're able to capture the burrito or at least perform a traffic stop and see what's going on with it. All right, man, go ahead. Get in there for me, watch your head. All right, let's go ahead, write up his charges. Of course, there's gonna be, well, actually, let me just do a little sweep. I just want to see if there's any additional evidence out here. But what I was going to say is, of course, there will be an investigation to determine if it was actually stolen or not. It should be pretty easy to tell by just examining the laptop. There is something over here, though. It looks like a golf club bag. Bag of assorted stolen property. Okay. Yeah, that was just chilling. I did see him, well, when I first got here, I saw a couple people over here. I know it was a party of people involved in this, more than likely. Just want to make sure they didn't try to ditch anything back here. Sometimes if people get caught in the act of stealing something, they'll try to ditch the evidence before they get caught with it. But it doesn't appear to be anything over here. So we'll just go back to the vehicle and write up his charges. We'll go ahead, charge him with either being in the possession of stolen property or the theft. We'll see what we're able to do once we get in our computer system. All right, so let's pull up his name. He did have that warrant out. It looks like he's got an arrest warrant for possession of ketamine. He's got a couple of arrests. Several arrests and citations, so he's got quite a lengthy history. We'll go ahead and create this arrest report. Charges are going to include warrant for arrest, and then let's see here under property and possession, possession of stolen property. I actually didn't see him in the act. I guess if we get evidence of that, we can go back and charge him with the theft, but that's a felony right there. Right, arrived on scene. ID'd one individual with active warrant when placed under arrest. Located 2 stolen laptops. All right, perfect. We'll go ahead and transport him into the jail, which is right down the street. We'll go ahead call off this call since that's all we're able to do here.
We are code 4.
It's like we did collect all the evidence, which is good for us. Dispatch, we're going to be 1023 at the station. I've got one for drop off. Hand them over there, and we'll be back 10-8. Just had a vehicle run into a, what is that, a pylon? Concrete pylon? See what they're doing here. Kind of driving erratically. Dispatch Lincoln 18. I'm gonna need a 1028. Plate number is gonna be 22 King Robert Henry 090.
Plate 22 King Robert Henry 090. No 1099.
Copy that, dispatch. Let's go ahead and pull him over for the I'd say the reckless driving, just like running into things. Dispatch, we're going to be out on a traffic stop, Panorama Drive and Marina Drive intersection. with a off-road vehicle. We'll go ahead have a chat with the driver here, see what's going on. And they're running. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be in pursuit of that off-road vehicle. Last had it. Direction is going to be southbound Panorama Drive. Can I go ahead and get some backup units? Man, he took off. Oh, he's out on foot. We're going to be out on a foot pursuit, Panorama Drive and Cholo Road. Try to pull out the taser. We're going to be running southbound Smoke Tree Road. It's going to be a white male in a cutoff t-shirt. Freeze, you're under arrest. Going to tase. Taser hit.
LSPD! Don't
Get on the
make me
ground,
shoot
man.
ya.
Stay on the ground. You're under arrest, buddy. Go ahead, nice and easy. On the ground. All right, guys, cover me. Dispatch Lincoln 18, 1095, 1 in custody. He's ID'd himself as one James Terrence. We'll look up his information here. Verify if he has any warrants. James, you got anything illegal on you want to tell me about? All right, he says nothing. So we'll go ahead and search him and see what we got. He has a valid license, no active warrants. We did find some shaved keys. I do want to search the vehicle if it's still there. It might be gone. We'll see. Let's go ahead and grab him, get him in the car. He did not get very far at all. He just got a little up the road there. Yeah, looks like the car is gone from what I'm seeing. It's already been cleared off the road. Any reason you fled that traffic stop, man? Doesn't look like you have any warrants. Other than the shaved keys, I don't even know if we can charge him with being in possession of shaved keys or not. All right, have a seat, watch your head. I'm gonna circle back around just to verify there's nothing related to this pursuit on the road. Okay, so the pursuit stopped right about here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So we'll pull over here. Go ahead, write up his charges. We'll see about having the shaved keys. I mean, we're gonna charge him with trying to evade arrest. That's pretty easy. Oh, we could. You know what I'm gonna do before we do that? Let's get him out of the vehicle. I just want to do a quick sobriety test to determine if he's under the influence of anything. Since the reason initially for the traffic stop was just hitting stuff with his vehicle and driving, not being able to maintain a lane. So he has no alcohol in his system. What about drugs?
Appreciate it.
Man, negative on everything, so no DUI charge in this case. Lucky for him. Completely sober. I don't know if that makes this worse or not. All right, man, so here we go. James, it's got citation, history of citations, create arrest report. Charges are going to include evading arrest when he was trying to read. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's a felony within itself. And then for the possession of the, this could fall under burglary tools. I don't know. You guys tell me. Because shaved keys are used on some older vehicles to get them started, to break into them. So we'll do that. Suspect. Fled. Traffic stop. Found shaved keys on person. So we'll hit them with those two. We'll see if they hold up when we look at our court results at the end of the patrol. They may get dropped. It happens. All right, dispatch. We're gonna be 1076 to the jail to drop off James. And we'll get him booked into the system. I wish I could have searched his vehicle because I'm sure we would have found something else illegal in there. Like I've said before, most people would not just flee traffic stops for no reason. Normally they have what in their mind is a good reason to flee.
Go to my barbecue tomorrow.
Fuck that!
All right, dispatch, we're 1023 at the station, dropping off one. Right, we're in the station here, just finishing up our patrol. Take a look at our court cases and see what exactly the results of them were. So we had Mark, who had the possession of the stolen property. He was fined for that. In addition, he received 10 years in prison. He also had that warrant for his arrest. And then we had James, who fled the traffic stop in the possession of the shaved keys. He had his license revoked and sentenced to 7 years in prison. All right, deputies, thank you so much for watching this patrol. If you have comments or feedback, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.